You're listening to Radio Multiverse.
Inspectres. Welcome back to another probably exciting episode of Radio Multiverse RPG with the host with the most, Ramsey. And today we're gonna continue our adventure in the world of Inspectres. I said last time it's gonna be a one-shot, but don't call me a liar, because it's totally not my fault. Because Dries and Richard practically begged me to continue the game. Apparently they thought it was pretty fun. So, who am I to refuse them? Also, normally now we would do we would continue our Savage World of Eberron game, but Douwe couldn't make it this weekend, so I have to fill in. So, yeah, and Inspectres is a pretty easy game to prepare, so Inspectres it is. Alright. And joining me again, I found this couple of players. Like Nico, who is back from the dead. How are you feeling, Nico?
I am feeling fine, mighty fine. It's quiet, and I'm relaxed for the first time in over a week.
Was it noisy before?
Yes.
I see.
Very noisy.
Not going to elaborate on that apparently. Okay. Anyway, next we have those other guys. Dries, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay.
Not much more to say.
Okay, if you don't have anything to report, you don't have to. And lastly, we have a Richard from all the way in the US. Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Ready to catch some ghosts?
No, I'm ready to karate chop some ghosts, dude.
Oh yeah,
That's
silly
like
me.
what I do.
Obviously. Okay, thanks for turning up, guys. And before we start today's game, I actually have a small announcement to make. Because the last part of our previous Inspectres recording, the last part got flagged by YouTube. We had a copyright claim. Apparently, I was, quote-unquote, infringing on copyright. And you know why?
Why?
Some stupid reason.
Yeah, I used the song Ride of the Valkyries in the end, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And they claimed that song was copyrighted. But I looked this up, and this song, this version at least of Ride of the Valkyries, was recorded in 1921, and copyrights only persist if they're not renewed for 75 years. So there was there were no more copyrights on that song. It was basically what would they call that again?
Public domain.
Public domain. Yeah, it is public domain. But still, I got this like this message that it said like, yeah, copyright infringement stuff. But I wasn't gonna let them walk over me like that, so I just pressed their noses on the facts and gave them the proof and what have you that this was a public domain song, and I won. So they removed the whole copyright warning thing. So to Root Note, who apparently filed the whole thing, next time do your research.
There you go.
Don't
Thank
take
you.
personal, Ramsey, or he will, start to target you.
We're just following the law.
Indeed.
And YouTube seems to think the law is very important, so we're in the right. So yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I'd like to start today's game with last time we didn't go into this because I thought there wasn't going to be a next time, but you basically earned some franchise dice at the end of the mission. You already spent 3 of them, 1 to like refund the bank, and 2 to pay for John's medical bills. But you still have 12 left. What are you going to do with them?
We have a few ideas, Ramses.
Okay.
I know Dries is going to agree with me on a few of these.
Okay.
I refuse. No.
We're going to upgrade our conference room.
Okay.
And we want it to look professional.
Okay. So you want decent furniture and like this drawing board on it, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yes, you're gonna instead then you're gonna get a conference room with like basic stuff, so you don't look like amateurs anymore.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And also you can also, of course, the main thing you use franchise dice for is to basically add to your cards in the bank and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could put them aside and leave them for later. You can decide this.
We'll
for
probably
yourself.
put most of them aside and leave them for later.
Okay. But yeah, you can
we
upgrade
need
your stuff and like add them to your cards.
Mm-hmm. So, how much is it going to be to upgrade the conference room?
That's just gonna be it's just 1 franchise die. So I'm already gonna take 1 away.
so-
No, I'll do that myself. No worries.
Okay. And then, so now it's going to be what, like a 4 or 5?
What do you mean a 4 or a 5?
For the
Twice,
conference room.
twice.
Numbers.
Oh, it'll basically get like upgraded to like the minimum you need like for a basic something. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4.
Okay. And then I want to do this for Dries. We upgrade his fucking library.
Oh, you want a better library, dude? I thought the paranormal magazines added some charm.
Well, he can still keep the paranormal magazines, but we need actual books on these things, on
Okay.
everything.
Okay, so you'll put like some occult books in there and what have you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you use the extra money to, let's say Randy used the extra money to order some pricey books off of eBay.
And Dries is gonna be like, "What are these?"
Where is the feeling? Where's the story? Is it just technical mumbo jumbo?
Okay.
And then we definitely need to upgrade the office room.
We need to upgrade the ghost trailer because last time that was gruesome.
Actually, Dries, the ghost shredder is actually already at a high number. You're just gonna alter the ghost shredder to do something different, but it's basically something that Simon and you have been working on. Well, Simon, basically Douwe, who's not here now. We're gonna say that Simon is away on psychic counseling most of the time because he was a little traumatized from your ghost encounter of last time. But sometimes he drops in to help you with technical stuff. But he's not going out on the field for the time being, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna upgrade the office room and get rid of the phone number that usually calls for pizza and change it.
Okay, so you have like decent office room with like a decent computer, and you no longer have a dial-up connection and what have you.
Our phone number is 9555666.
Oh, you're gonna get a different phone number and stuff like that. Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna take away another one.
And then we need to do an overhaul on the hearse.
Oh, you want to improve that one too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say you give it a good cleaning, and you repair some. You get some damaged parts replaced and repaired, and you'll probably give it a new paint job so it doesn't. So it looks more like your Nightmobile instead of just a hearse with a siren on it.
We'll make the car transparent. Like a
Now
ghost.
the ghost transmogrifier, what was that again?
It's unstable.
No, I know, but what was it again? I remember.
Oh, there's a
wanted-
chance you'll get like turned no, not transparent.
Okay, that's right. It's supposed
Corporeal?
to make the ghost corporeal.
Yeah, it can turn you incorporeal, so it's like pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Do we want to upgrade that too, Dries, or no?
You haven't used it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can't upgrade what we haven't tested yet.
Yeah,
Okay, fair
exactly.
enough. Wait, why did you take away another one? We've only upgraded 4 things.
Exactly. Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Alright, and then,
I seriously suggest that you add some to your cards too.
Mm-hmm.
well, we also
Because last
need
time you got
to,
pretty lucky with your stress rolls. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We do need to upgrade our headquarters. How much will that take?
Oh, that's not actually gonna take anything because you're gonna get that as a mission reward.
Okay.
Because today you're gonna go hunting for a new office. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but you're not gonna. Basically, you're not getting it without a fight. Let's say. You're adding those to the cards.
What was that?
Oh, you think you're gonna need a lot for technology?
We don't have a techie right now, so.
That's actually a good point. And the rest you're gonna save?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What do you
just
think,
put
Dries?
these
Does
up,
that look
up
good?
here then.
I would say just divide them among the rest.
Well, I want to keep 4 franchise dice just in case.
Richard, remember the franchise dice you put aside, you can't use those this session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is, I want. Well, if we put them on the cards, do we still have, or are we still going to
Oh.
be able to, like, take them away and use them on upgrades and stuff, or no?
No. You can use the bank dice to pay for medical bills. So that's also something important to remember.
Well, then, there.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
basically, we have no more franchise dice whatsoever.
Nope, not for the moment, but you'll probably make
No,
new
Nick-
ones soon, right?
And now Nico's character walks in. You spend all the money already.
Ah!
You assholes.
Alright. So
Okay.
then, we're set.
Yeah, apparently you are. First though, I think we need to introduce our new character.
Yes, do we? Really?
Yes, we do. And last time how we did this was through confessionals. Confessionals, if you've read the rules I gave you, are an important part of this game. Somebody who's not me explain it. I'm busy.
Basically, what a confessional is if you've ever watched shows like Jersey Shore
Big Brother.
or Big Brother or anything like that, you know how they pause what's going on and then they take you to the side and have the person actually tell their side of the story or what they want. You know, that's basically a confessional here.
In front of a
But
camera
here
on a
in
comfy
Inspectres-
chair.
hold on. In Inspectors, they do it in front of a camera. They do it in a comfy chair behind a screen that allows them complete privacy, which we never get because everybody can hear everything anyway.
Yeah,
And,
sometimes off-screen people will comment on what you're saying.
Exactly. So it makes it very fun, very interesting, and in Inspectors, that's also how we could possibly alter the course of events.
Yes, indeed. You could actually stop you in the middle of action. You could suddenly go confessional, and then your character will get in front of the camera, and you'll say like, "This is going to happen." You always need to speak in the past tense. You need to pretend this was recorded after the mission. So you could actually introduce new plot elements.
Yes, it's very fun.
You could even say, oh, that character is going to react like that, for instance. The character in question, if it's at least a player character, doesn't have to do it. But if they do, there will be a reward. What the reward is, you'll find out when it happens. Yeah, it still hasn't actually happened yet.
Yeah, because, you don't want to piss off one of the other players and make him do something that he wouldn't normally do.
Yeah. So that's how it works. And basically, last time we also started with doing a confessional to introduce your character.
Indeed.
Nice.
So yeah, that's
And my
actually
confession rocked. No.
yeah, it was pretty funny. Adresa's confession or like his secret ghost log.
Ghost
So-
log, stardate 2645.3. We have arrived in the opera house, and the ghost is being very, very ornery, and we do not know how to deal with it.
Okay,
Spock
Richard,
has informed me.
we get the gist.
Sorry.
So anyway, Nico, you can now start by introducing your character that way. So your character gets on the comfy chair in front of the camera, and you're gonna introduce yourself to the audience in character.
And action.
Okay. He cracks his knuckles, takes a comfortable seat, and goes, "Good evening, dear viewers. My name is Stefan Daniels, a Inspectors Extraordinaire."
That's what he thinks.
Dude, that's private. Get away from there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
sorry. Right.
Okay, Nico, just ignore them.
All right. Now serious time. Now I lost my train of thought. Yes, indeed, an inspector's member, and then he kind of flashes. I assume we have cards.
Sure you do.
Flashes something
Especially
like
you. Especially
Yeah.
you.
that. Yeah, make sure everyone can see his name, stuff like that, and whatnot. And then he's like, "If you want to talk business, you'll know where to find me." And then he winks to the camera. And then he immediately goes like, "No, wait, that's not what I meant. If you want to talk business, involving money, actual money, and stuff and things, then you can have a call. I'm not an escort."
Nice save.
I was gonna say, dude, that sounded kinda wrong, We do have kids who watch this. Keep it PG, or I'll have to karate chop ya.
Stop listening to his
Nico,
confession or I'll use my slime blaster on you.
Nico, why don't you add why your character wasn't there last mission?
Oh yeah, and of course, many of you may wonder why I wasn't here last time. Well, it's quite simple. Business has no date. Whenever something pops up, you have to take it. Because if you don't, you might miss on something important.
That's
And-
what she said.
And I'd dare say that my previous exploits elsewhere were more than worth it. And then he nods at the camera.
Almost everything you say sounds suggestive for some reason.
I know.
That's what I was gonna say. It
Not
sounds
supposed to do
suggestive
that,
and
but oh well.
creepy.
Doesn't matter. Let's see.
No, if you don't have anything more to say, you can stop it there.
And then he just kind of like tucks the. No, wait. Is there anything behind the camera? Is it just like a camera propped
No.
up on a tripod?
Yeah, on a tripod.
Yes.
It's a camera on a tripod.
Oh well. Anyway, he just kind of goes like pulls out another card, and then goes, "Well, I guess it's time to get back to work. But before I go," and then he like lowers his card on the chair for the next one to eat. And then he just like sticks his thumb up and says, let's see, sticks his thumb up, looks at the camera and smirks, and is like, remember the name, Stefan Daniels, Inspector Extraordinaire. And then he walks off camera.
Okay, thanks for that, Nico. And could you briefly tell us what your character looks like?
He's a pretty boy. Let's just get that right out. He is he's not necessarily young anymore. Perhaps in his 30s, something like that.
Okay.
But his age hasn't really had a huge effect on him. He's got like very neat, very tidy brown hair, wearing what seems to be like a really expensive top-notch suit,
Okay.
white kind of gloves, a bow tie, and a cane and a briefcase.
Okay, sure. All right. Okay, and since you weren't able to do this last time, you can now basically list off what you like to have as equipment for your character.
I would like the cane to be sturdy enough to whack
Okay.
things with.
Whacking cane. Okay, roll your technology for it. Your two blue
Wait,
dice.
do I roll both dice or just one?
All of them.
Both.
Okay.
And you take the highest
Okay.
result.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Wow.
6!
Oh.
Wow!
Oh.
It's
Nice.
like this. It's like this really, really nice and classy cane with like maybe like the head of an animal on top. What do you want on there? You can choose for yourself.
Let's go with a lion because that is my horoscope.
Fancy cane.
Oh, Nico, we don't usually move the dice. We just.
No, it's let him do what he wants.
Well, you can do what you want, but we just usually leave them there and then re-roll.
Right.
So you
God
have a
damn it.
fancy sturdy cane that you can whack stuff with.
Yes.
Sure. There you go. It looks really nice. What else do you want?
Due to my exploit elsewhere, I was hoping the suitcase could actually be a some kind of device contraption that that can be used to trap specters and ghosts and non-corporeal bad guys, bad things, evil
Okay,
things.
and how does it work?
You input a serial. You'd use it like you'd open a regular briefcase. You've got
No. Don't go into details. Just explain what it does.
So basically, you open it up, you press a few buttons, and you chuck it over, and it just kind of like, maybe it would work like a fly trap. So the
Huh?
ghosts and whatnot would be drawn to it like flies to a bug zapper or something like that. And then it just kind of scoops them in.
And it then snaps shut like a bear trap.
Yes. Yeah.
But what would you put in there that's like irresistible to ghosts?
Flesh. No.
Ectoplasmic honey.
If I can, let's just say No, that makes no sense. I don't know. Some
You know
kind of
what?
a doll
You know
that
what?
would look. Yes.
No. Everything has some kind of opiate that is extremely addicting and gives it an extreme high. Like a catnip of some kind.
How about a universal item that adapts to the ghost's unresolved issue?
Too fancy.
Yeah, that's. And besides, if
It's,
it's like specters and other non-corporeal things, it would be like poltergeists and whatnot.
You know what? We'll figure it out later how exactly it works. But I
some
got the
kind
gist of it.
catalyst. Yeah, okay.
I got
so
the
another,
gist of it.
This is going to be terrible.
basically,
Because,
it gives off the scent of ambrosia for ghosts.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Oh boy, there he goes with his ridiculous rolls. Oh, 6 and a 1, that's hilarious. Wow. Yeah,
That's
you got
retarded.
your top-notch trap. Actually, the DC for that was pretty high, so you just got your suitcase ghost trap. Nothing fancy, but the fact that you have a
Okay.
suitcase ghost trap, you should already be immensely happy with that. Fact.
Yes, I am. I am very happy about that.
Okay, what else do you want?
Really cool pair of shades. Nothing special, just shades. Something that
Okay.
looks really expensive.
Cool pair of shades. Sure, roll.
Oh my god.
Now watch me roll snake eyes.
I never rolled for my sunglasses.
A 5.
Wow.
Yeah, but yours look like they came out of a souvenir store or something. Yep, you got cool pair of shades.
Nice.
Oh wait, cool pair of expensive shades. Big difference.
Sweet.
What else?
I don't think I need to roll for that suit because it's just like that. Ooh,
Yeah.
I want that smartphone thing.
Okay, a smartphone, sure.
Yeah.
Roll for
Okay.
it.
And that's, I think. Roll. And roll.
Yeah, you got like the most expensive iPhone there is with like all sorts of ridiculous gadgets you're never gonna need, but it's in there anyway. You just have the best smartphone there is. I'm gonna write it.
Smartphone
I'm
is
gonna
not
write
on
it
the mar-
down, like that.
You know that smartphone that's not on the market yet? I already have it.
Yeah. Take that.
Yeah, you can like brag with it,
Mm-hmm.
and it can like record high definition video for some reason.
Nice. Nice.
All right, anything else?
A fancy watch. A regular wristwatch.
Okay, fancy one. Actually, his smartphone is like this universal gadget, more or less.
Ah.
It doesn't have a grappling hook in it, but it does have a lot of handy functions. Would be funny. Smartphone grappling hook.
Yep. Whew, swoop up. Alright.
I'm sorry, sir, you don't have that app yet.
Okay, watch. Sure, roll for your watch.
This is going to be a plastic thing from a Kinder Egg.
Ooh, 5.
Or not.
How are you doing this? Okay, gold-plated, water-resistant watch or
Yeah, a
something.
diamond-plated Rolex.
You can just bet that every other roll I will ever have from now on is going to be crap. So crap,
it's-
I'm going to die.
But it's one of those watches you can just go underwater with it, and it still works fine.
Cool.